I have come before you yet again to oppose a mandate for an unavoidably unsafe precaution intended to prevent or slow the spread of a mild viral infection. Here's the thing. Even if 100% of the population got COVID-19, the fact of the matter is that over 99% of us would be perfectly fine. Cases in no standing should justify a mandate of any kind. Getting sick is not the problem. It's okay to get sick. It is the circle of life, even that some will pass, and each death is very sad. Getting sick can actually be a good thing. Let's take measles, for example. Studies suggest a naturally acquired measles infection can reduce risk of Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkins lymphomas, reduced risk of atopic diseases such as eczema, hay fever, and asthma, lower risk of mortality from cardiovascular disease as adults. Infants born to mothers who have had naturally acquired measles are protected from measles via maternal immunity from their breast milk. Getting sick flexes the immune system, and that's a good thing. It means things are working properly, and you will recover. Of course, this is contingent on your health prior to contraction and the prevention and treatment you utilize. I can tell you the people who are enduring aggressive medications and procedures like ventilators, steroids, and antibiotics may not weather as well. We'd likely see fewer severe or worsening cases if these treatments were avoided, though your experts will try to attribute these effects to the virus itself. And rather, if it was recommended that people stay home, rest, and drink bone broth, which no one can tell me they can't afford because it's simply an $8 whole chicken and 2 bottles worth of water. And wait it out like we do with all other viral infections. So do you see getting sick is not the problem? And restricting healthy and even asymptomatic people is silly. I am not suggesting that people purposely seek out this virus, but I am insisting we recognize these restrictions as futile and abandon ship, so to speak. Masks not only don't help, but they come with their own risk of side effects. We have watched as report after report comes in that so-and-so has come down with pneumonia, a bronchial infection, strep, lung damage, passing out, fatigue, hostility, heightened anxiety leading to panic attacks, depression, general sense of unease, which in turn lowers your immune system, and it's not from COVID, it is from the masks. People are being forced to wear them for long durations without breaks at work, even when they pass out behind the bar and begin convulsing after being moved to the office and should not be wearing a mask, but employers are being forced to choose between their employees' health and their survival of their business. Rather than protecting us from a virus that 99% of us will survive without complication, you have directly harmed this community. And for that, someone should be getting fired. We are receiving absolute misinformation from the experts you've selected to advise the decisions you all are making. You cannot claim to be making scientific, let alone constitutional rulings when you're only acknowledging the information from obviously biased sources. Sources that were never elected to govern the citizens of our community.
Thank you.
Sources I would even go so far as to question their motives.
Your time has expired.
Okay.